It's a little bit of a cliche to say this has been a year of change, but it really has been for us. A lot's been going on with the kids. I changed jobs. Carrie's health has changed this year, so there's a lot going on. In March, I left GitHub and joined a company called DataStax. I had done some work with them a couple years back, and it's a very different job for me. I'm really mostly a manager now, if I was to be honest with myself. I still get to do some conference work, and that's important to me. That's a lot of fun. It's a thing I really, really enjoy. In November, I spoke at a conference in Barcelona, and that was the sort of trip that I don't go on alone. Obviously, Carrie came there with me, and we had a really nice time visiting our friends John and Kathy, who are missionaries there. Earlier in the year, in the summer, Skyview took a short-term mission trip. It's not something we've done a lot of as a church, but we did. We visited a sister church of ours down in Ensenada, Mexico. That's a city in Baja California, just like about a couple hours south of San Diego. We visited La Nueva Jerusalem. We just spent a lot of time together. I really can't tell you how great that was for us. And we're planning on going back next year and, connected our hearts to the hearts of those brothers and sisters down there. And of course, everybody's really excited that Zach has gotten engaged to Dorothy. And they will tell you that whole story about how they met. They'll tell you a story about how they met. And we are, I can tell you honestly, really, really excited to add her to the family. This is such a huge thing for us.
In time the snow will rise. In time the snow will rise.
I started the year off with some minor health issues. That's been difficult to try and manage and still do the things in the year that we needed to do and wanted to do. In May, when I was probably feeling almost my worst, Hannah graduated, and that was just a real blessing and joy, and she has always wanted to go to Prince Edward Island, where the Anne of Green Gables stories take place, and frankly, so have I for that matter, so I was excited that she wanted to do that. And Sarah and I also are involved in a homeschool co-op this year. I am teaching a photography class to 6 high schoolers there, and it's been a lot of fun. They seem to be enjoying the class. Another thing that was fun for me is the cafe that I had some of my photos in last year. I have some more photos on display there now this year, but these are black and white film that I developed myself with the help of my teacher. So every year when Tim has his conferences in different places, I like to pick one that I can join him. And this year I chose Barcelona because we have friends that live there, and I made it a special time to go visit them and spend some time with them and see the city where they live and where they work. And that was a lot of fun. And the highlight of the trip was just spending time with my friend and getting to have lots of long talks with her. That was a really special time for me.
Walk out in the snow and hear sailors ho ho ho. He's got a million miles.
We were visiting I was visiting a jail, and was visiting one of my
I was
pals.
the janitor in the jail.
We were, yeah, she was the she works as a janitor at the jail.
And pays bills.
And she was just sitting there cleaning. I was visiting my man. We got caught on a we got caught out doing some thug things we can't talk about. Yeah, he got early parole.
He did.
We actually, he just got out like last week. It was
That's
pretty cool.
I'll lock the doors at night then.
And she was actually just cleaning next to his cell, and I was just like, dang, I'm gonna marry that girl. And
What can you do?
it's
The
just
heart
how it
wants
went.
what it wants.
We did we go on a walk?
Yes.
Did we drive or did we walk? I can't remember.
We went on a walk with my puppy because he was pulling my arm the whole
Right,
way.
there was a puppy there. Wait, there was a puppy?
He's mine.
Okay. I remember. I don't even remember almost falling, but I think we went on a walk, and then I kind of like tripped and fell onto my knees, and this ring just kind of like popped open, and I was like, "Oh, hey, will you marry me?" And then you were like,
Yes.
"It's about all I
do that.
remember." Those two things.
Yes, I did do that.
I think we hugged for a while in shock.
I did that. Right now I'm writing a new EP,
And hopefully that'll be out soon. We'll see. I don't really know when it's going to be out because we're not really sure how we want to record it. But once we figure that out, we're going to do that.
Can confirm everything I've heard. Great stuff.
We're gonna make some great music.
Yes.
And hopefully play some great shows and meet some great people and just spread that gospel everywhere. So holler.
The summer of 2016 is hopefully when I graduate, as long as everything goes as planned. But, sometimes colleges like to steal your money and keep it for longer, so who knows? We're figuring that out. Currently, I've been working on my recitals, and I have a junior recital coming up next semester. And I've been starting to write some hymns and stuff and working towards that. I enjoy writing that kind of different style. It's a fun mix-up. That's kind of something I do on my spare time. And the other main thing is I'm trying to make a business out of writing educationally and writing the type of music that, say, a high school band director would want for their students. Oh, I'm working at Pizza Hut, too. That's fun. I deliver pizzas, get money, get paid.
He's the cutest pizza delivery boy. Hey, I didn't say it. Somebody shouted it at you, right?
Touche. Someone else did say
True
that.
story.
Yep.
So, At our church, we started volunteering at the youth group and working with them. So, kind of trying to work on that. And it's...
Work in progress?
Yeah, we're figuring that
But
out.
we got ideas. We're going to keep
Got
using
ideas
it.
in our brain.
Like good creatives. Yeah, we read a book by Tim Keller called
That
The
book
Meaning
is
of
really
Marriage.
good.
It was a really good book. Can confirm.
Reading is really hard.
It is hard. There's a lot of thought. We do actually like to, as much as she doesn't say. But
I just like when you read and
You
tell
hear
me
my voice?
things.
And-
Well,
yeah.
that too.
okay.
But when you tell me what the book says, so I don't have to do it.
But we do actually think about a lot
I'll
of
make
stuff.
you a sandwich while you read. Is that better?
I guess.
Well, this year has been a very exciting year for me, full of lots of change. I've really enjoyed it. I graduated from high school in May, so that was pretty exciting. Big deal, done with that. And shortly after that, I was able to take a trip with my mom and my sister to celebrate. We went to Prince Edward Island, which is where the Anne of Green Gables series is set, and that's always been one of my very favorite books, so I was so thankful that we got to go there. It was a lot of fun. Over the rest of the summer, I spent my time working and doing fun things with friends and doing my very last season of gymnastics. I'm really sad that that's over, but it was a lot of fun and I'm glad I did it. At the end of the summer, the day after my 18th birthday, I got on a plane with my mom and we flew out to Thailand, which is where I've been living ever since, and I will be here until about the middle of May. I've really enjoyed my time here so far, and I'm just really thankful that the Lord has given me this opportunity. I came to help homeschool some family friends of ours who live here. They have 6 kids. The oldest is Kate, and then Jack, Annie, Ben, Will, and Luke. Kate's 15, Luke is 2, so that's the age range of them. And I mainly work with Ben and Will, who are 9 and 7, but I also sometimes work with the rest of them, and I teach PE and help with lunch and kind of just do whatever's going on that day. It's been pretty great so far. I live with another family, the Coles, and I'm really thankful for them. It has been a great situation, and I've loved getting to know them. And I also spend my weekends with my friends, the Springers, so I have kind of 3 families here. It's a lot of fun.
Well, I got a job. I am a waitress at a pizza restaurant. When I was like 5, I was really into waitresses. I just thought they were awesome. School's good. It's cool. Well, I'm doing consumer math for math this year. I am doing Spanish. My homeschool connection is like, well, technically it's a private school that I'm enrolled in, but it's only every Friday. We talk about like a lot of different things, mostly like what we're doing right now, and if we can Skype. We like to Skype. Well, with my homeschool connection friends, we like to Skype and play Minecraft. Same with 2 of my other friends. Well, I babysit. Like every week, I babysit for the pastor's kids. This is my 4th year volunteering at the pet store, and I still really enjoy it, and I love the puppies. I am driving. I am enjoying it. I really like driving, and I am kind of annoyed with speeds because everybody else is going really fast, and so I want to go fast, but I can't. We were in Ensenada, Mexico, in Baja California, and we were helping out at a vacation Bible school. And we made friends with a couple like younger girls, and then also some older kids. I went to go see La Bufadora. They call it the blowhole, which is La Bufadora. It's the blowhole, and it's like a underwater kind of geyser thing. It's really cool.
For us in this year, there's been a lot of really uncommonly, wonderfully good things and a lot of really hard and painful things. So it's been a mixed year, but this is the time that we sit back and we think about that. And again, we think, these are the things that have happened, and how do we receive those? Do we receive those things as gifts from God? Do we learn from those or not? And so that's our challenge at the end of 2014 going into 2015.
I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. What?
Christmas.
Oh, wait, let's do it again.
Okay,
No.
okay.
Well, I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry. Oh,
Wait, are we doing it Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
No, that was terrible.
Okay,
Again,
okay,
you have
ready?
to
We'll
it right.
do a different one.
Merry Christmas, and if you can pull it off, a Happy New Year.
1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas. But really, Merry Christmas.
Have a good Christmas and eat some pie. Celebrate Jesus. That's all I got.